What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a bit of a different one. I'm basically having to redo the entire space that I work. So what you currently see and what you see most of the time generally looks pretty good. In the B-roll it always looks quite clean, quite good to work with, a nice clean aesthetic. But then you turn this camera around and it is, well, it's a bit of a shit show to be honest. So yeah, you get the idea. This whole place is basically just a shed. And that is all it ever was meant to be. But I've kind of changed that myself. I've put in the installation, I put in all these tables, I painted these couple walls here, and my intention was to kind of make it like I'll have a nice corner to work with and that'll be all I need. But the more I do, the more I kind of progress, the more I end up doing down here, the more and more annoyed I end up getting with kind of how it all works and how things go together. So if I want to just kind of quickly test a piece of hardware, I've got to build an entire PC. If I want to quickly try something out, I need to usually do something that will take a couple hours just to test something that might only take 15 minutes or so. But one of the big problems I do generally have down in this kind of working environment is there's a lot of echo. As you can probably quite easily tell, there is a lot of echo. And it's also cold. It's really cold. So it's about 5 degrees outside and it is 9.7 degrees in here. So we're about 5 degrees above kind of the outside temperature, which is cold. Like your average kind of house should be around 20 degrees Celsius, obviously not Fahrenheit because that's just stupid. Celsius is the only way to measure heat. And so that's one of my main issues. When it's cold down here, I've got this really old school like heater. That does the job. It does get the temperature up, but it takes a long time to get the temperature into this kind of environment. I've put all the insulation in. It's full of Celotex, so it can hold the heat and it can kind of keep the heat out. But the biggest problem is the flooring is just concrete floor with a bit of carpet I found. And you can literally, if you put your hand on the floor is cold to touch, like really cold. And so if you were to put your hands high up in the sky, that's where all the warmth is. Obviously that is to be expected with kind of a pitched roof, but it's really cold and a lot of that kind of cold always stays around closer to the ground, which is generally where I usually am, either sat down or working. I'm usually closer to the ground than I am the roof. So a lot of the time I end up getting a lot of kind of cold air. It's always cold when you first come in, and that is the big problem. So to kind of solve that issue, I've got some underlay. So some nice thick kind of kind of gold underlay, and that'll be going underneath some laminate flooring. So I'll be having this whole thing laminated. I will be doing all of that. And I'll probably have to document the process as well, to bring you guys along for the ride, see this basically turn from a garden shed into something a little bit more presentable and a little bit more workable. Obviously the ceiling is a bit of a priority as well. That needs to get some ply over the top of that installation, mainly to stop things like this happening. Like you can just see that there's just bits of kind of like dust and Celotex just kind of all falls down from the ceiling. It's just the nature of it, nature of the beast. With a bit of shake and a bit of wobble, obviously some strong winds as well, it can kind of cause a bit of vibration, and then that ends up falling down and just being a pain in the backside to keep clean. So if I can get that boarded, it'll also kind of help keep some of the heat in as well, a little bit more insulation. So I thought I'd give you a quick kind of rundown of what's going to be happening. I'm also likely to kind of, as you can see, where I was lazy. I was like, no one will ever see anything else. Keep all this white, this is perfect spot, everything will be filmed in this one corner. But obviously you can see the wood all over there, and again down there. So my plan is to, whilst I'm laminating, I may also bust out the roller and the paintbrush and finish off painting the rest of it. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do about the ceiling. I probably should paint that as well, but it's a large surface area. It'll probably be quicker actually, it's just flat. So I need to get a lot of painting done. I need to lay the floor and basically turn this from a shed to a studio. I always refer to it as either a shed or a studio. I'm never really certain what to call it, and I'll be honest, I want to just call it a studio. We've got this kind of very shed-like kind of windows. They don't open. They don't open at all. They're literally screwed and nailed shut. So my plan is to kind of get a bit of acrylic or plexi, something like that, whatever's cheapest and thickest, and basically go over the front of that glass to just kind of add like another layer of insulation, a bit like double glazing in a way, just 2 layers of kind of shielding from the outside. So I feel like that would be a good way to kind of add and kind of retain some of that heat that I'm going to be generating with that little gas heater on the floor. So yeah, we've got a lot to do. Also, I picked up some parts. I got some hardware because I want to make a new PC. I want a PC that's always down here, and that is going to be paired with a Ryzen 7 2700X. I picked up a 1TB Intel P1, Crucial P1 NVMe SSD, and I also picked up new mic. This is what you're listening to. Let me know if it sounds any better than my previous vlogs, which is going to be hard to tell. And then an ASRock X470 Tai Chi. So that is a super nice motherboard. They're going to have that 8-core AMD Ryzen 7, and that PC is going to be kind of my kind of streaming, capturing kind of PC. I'll connect the camera up to it. I'll be able to record all my screen footage and kind of do some more videos, kind of showing you guys what I'm doing, how I'm processing things. And I do get a lot of requests and messages on kind of like Instagram and Twitter, requesting people to either build me a PC for them, which I find difficult because I don't want to build it and then request your money from you. I just find that a bit awkward. Unless someone's happy to kind of organise some sort of contract, that's fine by me. But just messaging me and saying, build me a £1,200 PC and I'll give you the money, there's a little bit of risk in there for both parties. So I'd rather just kind of ignore that for now. And I'd like to just kind of do videos kind of telling people what parts to buy. I'm happy to do that. I'm always messing around on PC Parts Picker, just kind of building different price PCs. And then also maybe I'll even suggest kind of adding in some used parts, which are kind of generally the same price in kind of Europe and the US. So like a GTX 970 is generally around £100 in the UK and $100 in the US. So that's kind of might be like something to recommend as opposed to maybe £180 1060 or something like that, brand new. So basically I want to make use of all of these new parts I've bought, make that PC, and kind of get myself into like a good workflow so that when I come down here I can get cracking on a video. I don't have to spend 2 hours getting it ready, warming it up, getting things ready to go. I can just come in here, click record, and I'm good to go. That is my intention after all. So just a quick kind of channel vlog update. This probably will go out well after I've actually recorded this due to my kind of bad schedule. I've been working a lot of weekends, which has delayed me really bad. I'm still in my work clothes now. So yeah, we've got a lot of work to do down here. That needs finishing, painting, a lot of work. There's a lot of kind of evenings and hopefully weekends if I can get them back as well. It'd be good to just kind of get things back into the groove. I've been struggling making videos lately due to lack of time, and then when I get the time I've usually got to do other things down here just before I can even start making a video. So it'd be good to kind of have like permanent desk setups as opposed to just this kind of monstrosity where it's just chaos. Desks everywhere, boxes everywhere. There's a lawnmower down there, and yeah, we need to get back into the groove and get this stuff. I basically want to get it like a conveyor belt, just so I can come in here, crack something out, get it ready to go, and then I can take it out to my room, edit it, upload it, all within, say, a day. One video, just in a day, as opposed to come down here, mess around and just take weeks and weeks, which I know annoys me. It can obviously start to annoy companies that are sending me products, and even annoy you guys as well. So you obviously might expect a video from me on a Saturday or a Sunday. That comes around, nothing happens, 2 weeks, 3 weeks go by, and you don't see or hear anything. So I am sorry, it is something I'd love to do more and more, and that's what I'm trying to achieve. I need to get something which kind of works for me. I don't have much time, kind of spare time, personal time, due to a lot of work hours. So I need to make the most of what I have and just kind of, I don't know, make things easier and quicker, because that is the thing I struggle with most, time. And if I can make these things quicker and easier, then I can make videos quicker and easier, and just generally, I'm happy when the videos go out. I usually am pretty happy with the videos I have been producing. It's just the time it takes to produce them. But anyway guys, I've kind of rambled on a lot here. It is generally, I guess, a bit of behind the scenes action. From the nice white walls, it looks super clean and crisp, RGB everything, and then you turn it around and it's just big brown shed. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of spinning now. I'm getting a little bit dizzy, so I'm gonna call it here. If you actually have stuck around for this entire 10 or 15 minute video, whatever this ends up being, I appreciate it. Feel free to click that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to kind of see how this develops. I will be kind of doing makeover vlog type videos because I need to produce the content. YouTube loves it when you keep uploading. So if it can vary a bit, more personal stuff, one-to-one, seeing what I'm doing in the background. I think I always find it interesting watching what other YouTubers do. So people like Paul's Hardware and Linus and all those other guys. I enjoy seeing what they do behind the scenes. So I feel like I like to share it with you guys and see what I get up to behind the scenes as well. It's not just all about beautiful RGB PCs. There's a lot of weird stuff in this shed that goes in, like over here. Like, what is all this? I think that's a sprinkler, path weed killer. Yeah, we need to sort this all out. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, feel free to click that like button. If you didn't, click that dislike button. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think I should do, what you think I should make with this space. It is going to be underlaid and laminated and painted white. So leave your comments down below what else I should do to kind of spice things up a bit in here. And make sure you're subscribed to see what happens. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. Goodbye.